We established ACL in 2021, started developing multiple dimensions of technology across data center applications. And we started from power systems, then we went into cooling systems. We have software and AI integration into our platform. When we did a cycle for provisional with our lawyers, it took us about 5 weeks to get a provisional in place, and it cost us thousands of dollars to do that. So I said, okay, let's try. So we ran a few patents, provisionals into the senseIP system. The first thing is very refreshing approach of putting the idea, putting the concepts, running with your AI agent, and getting something submitted within hours instead of within weeks. The initial stage, the more advanced projects that we did and the more advanced patents we put in the system went really, really smoothly. We found that both ways to work with the tool are actually pretty helpful. For people which are more deep into the technical side, they were actually doing their own write-ups, writing their own concepts, writing everything by themselves, and then the tool was just making out of them a patent. People which were a little bit further out from the technology and had a concept but not necessarily a depth into the technology actually used your AI support and actually went through the steps with the AI to actually bring it in. All in all, the experience was very, very positive. We right now have 20 patents in the system that we would never have if we were trying to do it with traditional lawyering. There's no way for us. We didn't have time. We probably would not spend the money for it. With the system right now, we have 20 pending patents on provisional, when we are about to transition about 6 of them into actual patents in the coming weeks. It was a time saver, a money saver, and the results, like the write-ups for the provisionals that we got, were really good. It's not that we compromise on something. Lawyers in an IP law office would not write something better than what the tool actually wrote for us. We'll go through another cycle right now. When you move from provisional to actual, you actually need to clean it up a little bit more and actually add some more content to it. We decided on the first few to actually let the system work. It's relatively effortless to do that and very cost effective. We will probably do more than we would have been doing with the traditional IP lawyer. Again, because of two main reasons. One is we don't have time to spend weeks and weeks and weeks on this, and sometimes even months on that. And the cost to actually have an IP lawyer write for us is significantly higher than any cost that you get from the tool itself and from what senseIP can give us. We did not go to a human check on it. From our perspective, it's revolutionary. It's helping us protect ourselves really, really well, and with a relatively low effort and with relatively low cost, right? So from our perspective as a startup, right, every dollar is counted. So if we need to spend right now $250,000 on lawyers, this is very significant for us. That's why it gave us a much easier path to actually put up patents at everything that we thought is patentable, and not worry about the cost of it, and not worry about the time it's going to take us to actually go back and forth with lawyer. That's another tremendous advantage. We do everything on the spot in one place, and that's it. It's actually producing higher quality results as well. And bottom line, the comparables that it's doing for us and all the other things the work that it's doing for us, is priceless. It's within minutes, we get actually all of our competitive patents in the industry, US and outside of the US. We can assess them. We can make sure that we can fine tune our patents to where it is to actually create a real competitive advantage. It's very powerful. That's the only thing I can say. For every engineer who writes patent, this is very powerful. Once you submit, the first step is they look for competitive patents, and it throws at you the ones that he found, and then as a result you can fine tune and bring your quality of your patent to a different level. In general, if we would try to do it ourselves, first of all, we probably would not have found the same quality. The database that the tool is looking at is much, much bigger than we can have access to, and as a result we get quality results. When you get quality results on competitive patents, or patents which are sound alike or look alike, gives you the ability to create a better solution down the line. It's within minutes, saving us hours, if not days of work, and that's priceless for us at the startup, right? We don't have days to spend on every provisional. The learning curve was really, really fast, so people were able to push patents after playing with the tool for 20 minutes. And so there's no learning curve over here. So you don't have to do anything more or less. You just have to know how to articulate your patent properly and write it in high level, and the tool is actually taking it all the way through. The quality of the write-up and the alignment between the write-up and the concept that you present to the tool at the beginning, it was highly aligned. And the expansion that was done on your concepts, right? So you give the tool concept, and it writes out for you a 3-page patent application or 2-page patent application. The transformation was really good. So if I said, I think I have a concept of I deliver electricity better through using hydrogen, that's a concept. If it will be able to actually parse it into 2 paragraphs, which actually create a differentiating view based on what he sees in the market, that's what I'm looking for. Your tool is just putting the whole thing in one package.